with Sinclair, who plays Chris Winslow for Insidious 5. I'm a huge Insidious fan, a huge horror movie fan. I want to know more about your character and what you can tell us about her, how she fits into this huge lore. This is the fifth and final installment. Where do you fit into this story?
Yeah, I too am a huge Insidious fan, huge horror fan, so it was so exciting to be able to come into this world. And Chris she's fearless. She'll do anything, and she's a real friend, a true ride or die. So when we meet her, she doesn't really have any expectations to become this big part in Dalton's life, but as soon as she sees that he needs her, she doesn't even hesitate, and she goes along for the ride, which I bet you can assume is a little more than she probably signed up for, but she doesn't, pale away from that challenge in any way. So, yeah.
I'm very curious to know, do you go into the further? Is that something that you can tell us while we have you, or give us like a little a little hint?
I will say that at the beginning of the movie, Chris is very unaware of the further, and by the end of the movie, she is more acquainted. So I'll leave it at that.
Very interesting. Very interesting. I just asked this question. This is the directorial debut for Patrick Wilson. And, he's a fabulous actor, but now we're going to see him be which I'm sure, a fabulous director. What was that experience like for you, taking direction from Patrick and really helping that craft your acting on the screen for this film?
Yeah, Patrick he's amazing. He's an amazing person. He's an amazing actor. He's an amazing director. He's an amazing guy. And it really helped me because this was my first feature film, and this cast is such a family, and they have been doing this for over a decade. So I was nervous, but he immediately put me at ease, and I learned so much from him about horror, acting, movie making, all the aspects that went into this experience. And I'm really lucky that my first time on a project like this was led by Patrick.
That's amazing. Are you a horror movie fan yourself?
Huge horror movie fan. Love them. Love them. Yeah.
What would you consider, besides the Insidious movies, to be one of your favorite horror movies of all times, and why?
It. The original It, both sides of the disc, or both discs, however you watch it, all 6 hours or however long it is. I thought that movie was so scary the first time I saw it. And I think if you can really tap into the first time you saw a movie and still channel that feeling, that's a good movie. So, yeah.
I love that answer. I love the original. I love the new It as well. I love the reboot.
I love it too. But I was way too young when I saw the first It. I was of age when I saw the second one, so I was a little less scared. But, yeah.
Absolutely. What was it like working with everyone else? We talked about working with Patrick, but working with the rest of the cast, how was that experience for you, and how did you all help each other, get through the motions of day to day? Because acting can be quite rigorous, quite grueling, and especially for a horror movie, it's very physical most of the time. So how did you get through that?
Well, most of my scenes, I think all but maybe one or two are with Ty. So I would really credit all of my partnering to Ty. We really just found a way to keep it light and keep it funny, much like the relationship you'll see on screen. But, we started working together, and then we didn't know each other before the movie. And as we were working together, we're getting to know each other more. So I don't think it's a coincidence that our real life relationship is similar to the one that is in the movie.
That's beautiful. Last question for you, Sinclair. On a scale of 1 to 100, how scary would you compare this Insidious to all the other Insidious movies that have come before it?
Can I tell you a secret? I haven't seen it.
Fair enough. Well, then you're going to see
I'm about to find out with everybody else, so I'll let you know after.
Fair enough.
It's very scary. Based on what I saw, I would say scary, very scary. But I'm not going to lie to you. I haven't seen it, so I'm excited to.